Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out 2 more episodes of Star Trek Voyager. Today with episode 12 and 13 of season 1, Cathexis and Faces. I don't really know what to expect from these episodes. We're getting very close to the finale of season 1, which is coming up fast. It's only episode 15, so we are only one more video away from the finale, but I'm enjoying Voyager. The second half of season 1 of Voyager has been really fun to watch, and so I'm excited for these 2 episodes today. And remember, if you want to watch some more Star Trek Voyager, you can head to my Patreon, where I am 3 weeks ahead of YouTube, which means you can check out not only the rest of season 1 of Voyager, but also the first 4 episodes of season 2 over on Patreon. So 14 and 15 episodes, 14 and 15, those are the 2 last episodes of season 1, as well as episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 of season 2, all on Patreon right now. Thanks so much for checking out. Let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive into this first episode now. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode 12 of season 1 of Star Trek Voyager, Cathexis.
Sometimes it's a good idea to get away from being a captain for a while. To that
I agree.
Hollow novel. The setting is ancient England.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
There's tea.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
She looks so good.
His lordship doesn't appreciate being kept waiting.
I'll be sure to be prompt.
It's funny that we're getting 2 period pieces on Voyager back to back. We had the Beowulf, and now we have this Victorian times.
My job is to make sure that this household runs smoothly.
I bet you do a good job at that too.
He has come to trust me. And I will not brook any behavior that might jeopardize that trust.
Fair enough. 20 years of service. Fair enough.
I've been hired by Lord Burleigh, and it's his orders I will follow.
Oh, damn. She's the murderer. She's the murderer. It is the murder mystery.
I suggest we try to get along, Mrs. Templeton. Surely there's room here for both of us.
I don't know, man. These 2 egos. I don't know if there's room enough for 2 egos like this. I hope the whole episode is like this. What the heck? Oh my days. You don't gotta be so creepy. You could announce yourself first.
Mrs. Davenport, I'll come to the point. I am not an easy man to live with.
Tiniest glasses of all time.
Young Henry is sometimes a bit stubborn, and little Beatrice misses her mother terribly.
Oh man, I bet.
You are never, under any circumstances, to go onto the 4th floor. Is that clear?
Oh, we're going. We're going.
2, but they're very faint.
Beam them to sickbay as soon as they're in range. I'm on my way.
Aye, Captain.
Sorry, I wasn't even listening to what he said there. I was thinking about what could be on the 4th floor.
Doctor, they've each taken a blast to the head by some kind of energy discharge.
Oh, man.
All of the bioneural energy has been extracted from his brain.
What?
Extract?
So he's brain dead?
I can keep his heart beating, and I can keep him breathing, but other than that, there's nothing I can do. He's brain dead.
He's brain dead. Yeah, that's all good for a second officer. I guess we gotta hire someone else. Harry came here up. Oh, poor Chakotay, man. I feel like he always gets the blunt end of the stick, if you know what I mean. The short end of the stick. Star Trek Voyager, flying through the Delta Quadrant. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this intro, man. I love this intro so much. It's so beautiful. And I'm excited for this episode. What happened to Chakotay and what's on the 4th floor? If we never see what's on the 4th floor, I will actually be sad because I'm curious.
Trade mission with the Illidarians, and we're on course to the rendezvous point when we encountered a dark matter nebula.
Oh, no.
An unidentified ship emerged and attacked our shuttle.
Any idea why?
No, they would not respond to our hail.
It's our dark matter nebula.
Commander Chakotay lost consciousness immediately, and I was barely able to activate the autopilot before I was overcome as well.
I wonder if he could survive longer because he's not a human.
I will download the sensor logs.
Why would someone want to extract his bioneural energy?
Yeah, of Chakotay of all people too. What's he done on Voyager? Nothing.
Mr. Tuvok will provide you with the coordinates.
Aye, Captain.
We'll keep you posted, Doctor.
I like this hairstyle in Janeway. She's had this hairstyle for like 2 episodes now, I believe, and I quite like it. Oh, that's so sexy.
Sending out strong electromagnetic radiation. We won't be able to scan inside it.
Oh man, do you think something lives in there?
It sounds to me like a perfect hiding place.
That's what I was just saying.
Is there a problem?
I've lost all sensor contact with the nebula.
Oh, what? It's just fully vanished.
Our new heading is 121 Mark 6. We've completely come about, Captain.
Wow, it turned them away.
According to my readings, the command was issued from the con.
I swear I didn't do it. Oh, cool. This must be some, like, healing ritual or something.
A talisman used by Chakotay's tribe. He once showed me how it works.
It's nice of her to be doing this then.
Or near death. It means that he's gotten lost.
Oh, so we gotta help him find his way back again.
Not exactly standard medical procedure, I know, but
You've placed the Coyote Stone at the crossroads of the 5th and 6th realms.
That is not right.
Into the mountains of the Antelope Women. According to his tradition, an extremely attractive locale. He might not want to leave.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Unfortunately, in this case, the medicine wheel won't be much help. There's just not enough of his mind left to work with.
Like, his mind is actually fully gone. Like, it's his mind is somewhere else.
find your way home, Commander.
Yeah, come on, Chakotay. Find your way home.
Is someone here?
What the heck? This is a ghost episode.
Sensing some kind of presence. As if someone else were here.
I wonder if it's because of the dark matter or if it's Chakotay.
I felt like there was someone in the room with me.
Who was it?
I don't know. A presence.
It's cool that she has like basic telepathy. I think that's really cool.
We just changed course again.
Again, Harry Kim, what did you do?
The helm's not responding. I'm locked out.
Looks like you have to keep transitioning the controls to different stations.
No one right now. I was there this morning and Lieutenant Paris was in there just a few minutes ago.
Paris?
Positive. I just saw him leave about 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god, can it shapeshift?
Am I being accused of something here?
We are merely following
I'm
the line of
accusing you,
deductive
Paris,
reasoning, Lieutenant.
of being innocent.
But we have to consider the possibility that you might be having a problem with your memory. I want you to go down to sick bay.
True, maybe something's affecting him.
All right.
Taking out the
Lieutenant
memories
Durst.
and using his body or something?
Lollipops in the waiting room. No holocomic books more than 6 months
Is
old.
Doc Brown gonna be his name?
I ran a forensic sweep of the navigational control. I found traces of your DNA on the console.
That's insane.
That's impossible.
That's insane.
And this is the Ion Trail. As you can see, their flight path is highly erratic.
I wonder why.
I recommend we follow their exact flight path.
Agreed.
Let's do it.
Lay in a course to the...
Oh my days.
I'm reading a massive energy drain all over the ship.
They really want to keep Chakotay's mind, don't they?
Taurus, what's going on?
Captain?
You've initiated an emergency warp core shutdown. What?
That's insane. Warp core shutdown?
Captain, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is so
What the
fun,
hell
actually.
is going on here?
Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
A different memory pattern appeared.
Oh.
1350 hours is also the exact moment when Mr. Paris presumably tampered with navigational.
Oh, that's really cool.
There is another disruption at 12:02 hours, the moment when he allegedly entered a new course at the helm.
So something is controlling his memory very quickly.
What I believe to be another brainwave that was superimposed on their own.
Another brainwave. Whose?
I don't know.
Whoever is controlling the nebula.
Is that an unknown alien entity momentarily took control of their minds.
Yeah, and that is insane.
And there is an alien here. It seems intent on preventing us from going back to the nebula.
Yeah. And no one is safe from the control. And how long can it control you?
Controlling our actions without us realizing it.
Well, except for me.
How do you know?
So far, it's only affected organic beings.
But you're still electrical signals.
I can't take the risk that it could take over any of the senior officers. I'd like to transfer all command codes to you.
That's cool.
You can countermand our orders and take control of the ship.
That's really cool.
Do you feel up to it?
Dude, the Doctor Hero, again? He was just a hero last episode.
I think you're right. There is an alien presence here. I've been sensing something unusual all day. I don't know how to...
Yes, maybe she can see... Oh, it's right here, right now.
I may be able to help her focus those abilities to detect the alien more accurately.
Very well. Proceed, Mr. Tuvok.
I wonder what's so crazy about the nebula. Why is the alien stopping them from going there?
That means it can probably move right through a bubble.
Oh my
Medical
days.
emergency, Deck 7, Section 13 Alpha.
Oh my days, what did you do, alien?
All at once. What do you suggest?
A magneton flash scan. We could reconfigure
I was gonna suggest this.
it. Might be enough to illuminate any anomalous energy. Harry, what do you think?
I agree, I like the plan. Oh, Harry's the alien.
Whoa. What did I do?
Harry, you're the alien.
I was remembering an old study I saw about magneton scanners. I guess my mind started to wander a bit.
So maybe you're vulnerable when your mind wanders.
If we start pointing a finger every time someone gets distracted, it won't be long before outright paranoia starts sweeping.
It's like the Thing.
He always drinks it hot, hot with lemon. But not today. Today it's cold. Pajuta, hold.
That means he's an alien.
Scan him or dissect him or something, just to make sure.
Dissecting, that's insane, Neelix.
I'm just pointing out that you're acting a little paranoid. In fact, one could say you're acting a little too paranoid.
Oh.
Not even an alien intruder could make me do anything to hurt Cass.
I forgot that they were in a relationship, I'll be honest with you.
I'll let you know the moment I've had any success in reviving her.
I'll be back as soon as you wake, dearest. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
I really genuinely forgot that they were dating each other. I thought the Doctor and Kess were gonna have a romance for some reason.
I am reconfiguring the sensor relays on the ship. This will only take a minute.
I don't trust you.
They're not consistent with an energy discharge. They look more like wounds sustained during a physical struggle.
Oh.
There was no physical struggle that I can recall.
So you think Tuvok was taken over?
Come in.
Oh, I genuinely thought Tuvok was punched Kess.
It appears that Kess's injuries were not caused by an energy discharge. The doctor has found evidence that she was physically assaulted.
And you were the only one in the elevator with her.
That is correct.
Is it possible that you inflicted her wounds?
Very possible.
Perhaps we should have the doctor run a neurological scan to see if I show memory disruption.
Agreed. Janeway to sickbay. Computer.
Oh, man.
Comply.
What?
The EMH program has been disabled.
Bro, you turned him off! You turned him off!
The doctor does hold the command codes to Voyager.
Yes. But once he was deactivated, the codes automatically reverted back to me.
And so what are you gonna do, Tuvok?
It would try to force the command codes back into a humanoid host.
Tuvok!
It's too dangerous for one person to retain the command codes at this point.
Spread them out.
To two code groupings.
A sensible precaution.
You.
I really don't trust Tuvok right now.
I'll tell the bridge crew the plan. We'll all have to act as checks and balances for each other. I want you all to be aware of...
Okay, Tuvok wasn't. I thought Tuvok was gonna try to shoot her or something.
I have decided to divide my command protocols.
Captain.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Janeway. Oh my god, Janeway. Oh my god, Harry. Oh my god. Oh my days. How do we defeat this alien? How do we defeat this alien? Every time there's a plan, the alien foils the plan.
Captain, the sensor logs weren't destroyed by an energy discharge. Someone erased them.
What?
And an energy discharge did breach the hull, but there was no other ship.
The ship was a lie?
No ship.
I'm certain of it. From what I can tell, the energy discharge came from the nebula itself.
The ship was a lie.
Why would Tuvok lie about an attack?
He must have been under the alien's influence.
Tuvok was hosting the alien the entire time.
We're approaching the dark matter nebula.
Acknowledged. How long until...
This nebula is not worth going to. Let's leave right now.
The bruises on Kess's neck and shoulders were the result of a Vulcan neck pinch.
There was Tuvok. I think that one was obvious, though. I think it's been obvious for a while.
Perhaps so. But then, why does it keep attacking you?
Yeah, Tuvok.
I am the chief of security. It may see me as a particular threat.
No, it's in you right now.
I'm using a multiphasic scan. If you examine the Alpha K band, you will see it.
I wonder why it wants them to follow that line.
According to these readings, it's a ship without engines.
That's insane.
You're lying, Tuvok.
Oh, Janeway, you're cool.
We're not going inside that nebula until we get some answers. Mr. Kim, reverse course.
Relay that order.
Oh my god.
Keep us from entering the nebula. I suspect the captain has been occupied.
Why does the alien want to go in the nebula?
Now, Ensign.
Harry, listen to Janeway.
No, sir.
Yes!
I won't do it.
Yes!
We're entering the nebula.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped what is in the nebula. And what's on the 4th floor? I hope we figure that out.
Highly coherent with a biomatrix.
Life forms.
And they're heading this way.
His friends.
Are they your people?
We are the Komar.
He's just admitting to it now. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
If the alien's in Tuvok, how could it be down in engineering at the same time?
There's 2 of them.
I don't know.
And why did that one eject the warp core?
Computer, who authorized the ejection of the warp core?
The authorization was entered by Commander Chakotay.
Oh my god, it's Chakotay's spirit, dude. That is epic.
Chakotay.
The alien has been... Oh my god.
Doesn't make sense. Unless it's Chakotay. And he knows we'll be in danger if we go in.
The alien's been in Tuvok the whole time.
Maybe his neural energy was displaced somehow.
And Chakotay's been flying around.
The collective neural energy of your crew will sustain my people for years to come.
Only years? Not worth it. Oh my god, good job, good job, good job. Yes, Paris. Oh my days.
It was a trionic-based energy being.
Looks like he's joined his friends outside.
Shields are...
So can we go? Can we go? Let's pick up the warp core and go.
Shields down to 65%, Captain. The energy beings are starting to penetrate our defenses.
Oh, you don't want them inside. Oh, he's moving it for himself.
I'm not having any luck.
He's like, I want to be with the antelope woman. That's where I want to be.
What does it mean? Is it a code? A message?
Or a map?
Computer.
The wheel's supposed to be a map, isn't it?
Shields failing. The aliens are penetrating the hull.
This guy has a fun job. He just has to tell you how the shields are failing. Yes!
We've cleared the nebula, Captain.
Yeah!
Hull integrity normal. The alien beings are not pursuing.
Yes! Good job, everyone.
Did it work?
It appears so. Commander.
Yes, Chakotay.
I would be happy to take you through the process, but it would take at least 10 hours to explain it all to you. Needless to say, it was a remarkable procedure.
He's so smug.
But then I found that if I concentrated on someone who's in the room with me, I could share their consciousness.
It's pretty cool.
Good job, Commander. And welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, Chakotay.
I feel like I never left.
But it was kind of fun. Come on, admit it. It was probably kind of fun to be flying around everywhere. That was a fun episode, guys. That was another fun episode. I actually found that to be really thrilling. I really liked the twist that it was Chakotay flying around and that the alien was actually in Tuvok the whole time. I thought that was just a really fun twist to have in the episode. And I just had a good time with it. Like, it was a fun mystery. It kind of felt like the Thing for a while. It ended up not really being like the Thing at all because the alien wasn't jumping around and everyone couldn't be the host. It was only Tuvok who was the host. But still, I love that they really let us on that it was going to be the alien, that it was this alien, and then it ended up being Chakotay doing everything, and the alien wanted to get to the Dark Matter Nebula. I thought that was really cool. And that was my reaction to Cathexis, episode 12 of season 1 of Star Trek Voyager. And yeah, like I said just now, I thought it was a really, really fun episode. I really enjoyed the twist in this episode where Tuvok ended up being the host for the alien the entire time, and Chakotay was the alien that was flying around and messing everything up. I really liked the twist because I thought it was set up really well. It was really unpredictable. Probably, at least for me, it was unpredictable, but it worked really well because it made a lot of sense when it happened, and I think that's what makes a good twist. A good twist isn't just something that is shocking and unpredictable. It has to also make sense in the context of the story, and this made so much sense. It was so cool when the twist happened and Tuvok was like, you know, he was taking control of the ship and he was trying to get us into the nebula, and it kind of makes you go, wait, why is he trying to get us into the nebula now? And then the warp core gets ejected by Torres, and you're like, wait a second, why is Tuvok angry that the warp core got ejected? Is there not two of these aliens? And then you're like, wait a second, and then they say it that it's Chakotay, and you're like, what the? So I don't know. It was just a cool twist, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And overall, the episode was really fun as well. I'm a little unsatisfied because the start of the episode, we have Janeway in the holodeck, and she's doing that old Victorian thing, and the guy that she's like with the governor or whatever, he's like, one thing, don't ever go to floor 4. And for this whole episode, I was like, what's on floor 4? What's on floor 4? And I don't think we're ever going to find out what's on floor 4. And I guess that's okay, because some things should be left a mystery. But not floor 4, man. I want to know what's on floor 4. Is his wife still alive? Is she still there? Is he keeping his wife's dead body there or something? I don't know what could be there. But maybe he has his second secret wife there. I don't know what's happening on floor 4. But I'm really invested. I need to find out what's happening on floor 4. So I need Janeway to continue this in future episodes. We also got some really cool shots of just Voyager in this episode in general, just like of the ship flying through the dark nebula and everything like that, which is some really sexy shots of like the nebula in the background and Voyager flying through it. So maybe some electric field around it, or you know, the whatever you guys call them, those things that go as it goes into warp. We got to see another shot of that, and whenever that happens, it's so sexy. Whoa, that's how I feel whenever I watch the ship go. But they're not engines. I know I would say they're engines, but I'm pretty sure they're not engines. They have another name. I'm just forgetting the name at the moment. But yeah, besides that, loved Cathexis overall. I thought it was one of my favorite episodes of the season so far. It was just a really fun and well-made episode with a really cool twist that made a lot of sense, and I had a really good time with this episode. Yeah, let's get into the next one now. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode 13 of season 1 of Star Trek Voyager, Faces. It's kind of a creepy opening.
Regeneration phase completed. Deactivate the Genitron.
What the heck is going on?
Shut down the biomatrix. B'Elanna?
Oh my god, it's Torres.
Wake up.
Oh my god, it's Torres. Oh, the person in the background. But that didn't really look like Torres, I'll be honest with you. Did they change the faces of... Did they change the face of Torres? That's insane if that happened. Why would you change the face of Torres? Why would you do that? Star Trek Voyager, flying through the Delta Quadrant. Oh yeah, Why would someone take the face of B'Elanna Torres? And who is that creepy guy in the background? What a creepy intro to the episode. Like, just having Torres sitting there. She looks tired but different. I swear that did not look like Torres' actual face. My screen is a little bit dark and it's very bright in my room, so sometimes it can be hard to see the dark scenes, but I don't think that looked like Torres.
They're returning to retrieve Lieutenants Paris, Torres, and Durst. By now, they should have concluded their inspection of the mag...
Who is Durst?
One bowl of authentic Vulcan plomeek soup.
Better be, without any bloodworms or anything.
I'm having a marvelous time experimenting with the native dishes of the entire crew. So far, I've learned to make corn salad for Mr. Chakotay.
Let him eat.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for Mr. Paris.
But that actually sounds great. Neelix, man, give us some space.
Well?
Oh, he does not like it.
Following the recipe in the computer's databank, but it seemed so bland. So I took the liberty of...
Vulcans like it bland.
Oh. There's no place like home.
What? Neelix, man. Neelix knows he doesn't have to change every recipe, does he?
And they failed to respond to our hails.
I like that.
Have you tried locking onto their comm signals?
But he's not been relegated to the chef that you see for 30 seconds in an episode.
By almost 75 degrees.
Are you saying walls of solid rock have changed shape in the 2 days since the away team was deployed?
It's an alive tunnel.
And what is to prevent us from losing you as well, Commander?
Breadcrumbs.
Ensign?
I'm sorry, Captain.
No, but breadcrumbs.
Which could be deployed along the commander's path, kind of like...
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Serve as a transporter relay in case we need to stage an emergency beam out.
Very well, Commander.
We've seen aliens
take a team with you.
Pretend to be caves before. Remember those aliens that needed like lungs or something from Neelix? We've seen aliens pretend to be caves. Maybe that does look like Torres' face.
I apologize.
Wait!
But your presence
oh my
is
God.
very important to us.
I was just saying it's these guys.
Sulan, Chief Surgeon of the Vidian Sodality.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're seeing them again. I thought these were kind of cool guys.
What is happening here?
So Torres did also not change her face. That's my bad, everyone. No, she did.
Surgically altered my face.
No, she did. She did.
If you want me to answer your question, you will have to answer one of mine first.
I think that's fair.
I have reconstituted your genome. You are now purely Klingon.
But why did you do that?
I have developed a procedure to stimulate cell division.
Oh, this guy's makeup is so good, by the way.
For generations, my people have been searching the quadrant for a species immune to our disease, in the hope that it would lead us to a cure.
In Klingons, maybe?
I believe your genetic structure has phage-resistant nucleotide sequences, yes.
So we're gonna test on you now.
I will never help you.
You are very strong.
It's kind of cool how she's having a hard time speaking, because a new mouth.
And how will you know that?
I have infected you.
What? With the phage? Are you serious? The phage are so, like, evil, but, I mean, you can see the sympathy with them because of the phage in general. But the actual, but then they just, like, hurt regular people to save themselves, you know what I mean? You're like, don't do that, bro. Like, find another way.
The ones with the guns, remember?
Oh, this is that guy. Okay, I don't think I've ever known his name. It's the guy who kept going, shields at 60% last episode.
We have to keep track of the guards' movements. How long are their shifts? When do they eat? When do they sleep?
Okay, Thomas, seems like you've been in prison before, because he has.
Something funny?
Who is this guy?
You.
Oh my god, it's another Neelix.
How's that?
Nobody ever escapes from this place.
It's Belix.
How come we're all still in one piece?
The disease makes them weak. They need somebody to dig their tunnels. That's how.
Oh, the workers.
Best way to keep alive around here is to stay strong.
Thanks for the advice.
Oh, but don't worry.
Janeway is not going to like to see them again. Remember what she said to them last time?
If she's not here, she's been taken to organ processing.
It's insane. What a cool concept for an alien species.
The question is, where did they go from here?
Oh my days. Well, I can't wait for Janeway's reaction actually when she finds out it's them. It's actually super exciting. Seems like she is being pretty affected by the phage at the moment.
Some who are infected have been known to die from the agony itself.
Wow, it shows you how strong Klingons are.
Going to take more than an infection to kill me.
Okay, let's try it. Let's put another phage virus in you. Double phage.
In time, we'll be successful and eliminate the phage forever.
And kill her in the process.
Find honor as warriors on the battlefield, not as guinea pigs in a laboratory.
Yeah, she's gonna kill you if she escapes.
Accused me of mutilating you. Now you sound positively proud to be Klingon.
You can be proud to be Klingon, but still half Klingon.
Perhaps you'll feel different in time. But I don't blame you for your obstinance.
The makeup is actually insane.
I believe Klingons are the most impressive species I have ever seen.
Okay, this guy's a Klingon fetish, but that's okay, I guess. Is that Torres?
Tom.
What?
Tom, wake up.
Who is that?
Lana.
What?
Yeah.
They also made a human version?
Lana, what have they done to you?
The actress. Wait, so they made two Tauruses. They made one Klingon version and one fully human version. So now there's just two. That's awesome, actually.
That they had completely extracted my Klingon DNA.
Interesting. So maybe they had to create two fully distinct persons to get the one that they wanted.
When I was a kid, I wore a cap to cover the haircuts my father used to make me get.
Oh, I hope you didn't get like bowl cuts or something.
I grew up in a colony on Keswick 4. My mother and I were the only Klingons there. Relations between the homeworld and the Federation weren't too cordial.
So being a Klingon was not a good idea.
I cried myself to sleep every night. For months.
Wow.
And then I finally decided that he left because I looked like a Klingon.
Oh, no, he didn't do that. He left because he sucks. And if he did leave because you're a Klingon, then he sucked.
A Looks like you finally got what you wanted.
I like that we're getting Tor's background, actually. I feel like I know more about her past and her family life and stuff than any other character at the moment. With her mother, the relationship not being very good at the moment, but now we know a little bit more about her past, her father leaving and stuff like that. Like, we've had 2 great conversations with her in the past few episodes.
But I do not believe there has been any tectonic activity. I believe this wall is merely an illusion.
Yes.
A disguised force field.
And who have you seen this from before?
Away team to Voyager.
Think about it.
The energy configuration of the force field matrix is virtually identical to those used by the Vidians.
Yes! Dude, she's like, I'm gonna destroy those guys.
It's not working, Captain.
Try reconfiguring your phaser to match the bandwidth modulation.
Commander!
Oh my god, there they are. I hope Janeway actually goes ham this time. Sure, I have sympathy for the Vidians a little bit, but this is insane what they're doing right now also.
And I do like this feeling.
You're a good liar.
Strange way, I suppose.
Or maybe she's not lying a little bit.
But for their voracious, sexual...
Quark knows well from DS9.
Study her in action.
That's insane. He's like, oh baby, yeah.
I can't risk releasing you just yet.
Oh, you're done, you're done, you're done.
Hard as it may be for you to imagine, B'Elanna,
My people were once handsome and vigorous like yours.
I wonder what they used to look like, actually.
I will not disgust you quite so much as I do now.
What are they called? The Viridians or whatever? They'd be such a good case study to do in class for like a school. Have half students do like, this is acceptable, and half students go, this is not acceptable.
You, come with me.
What for?
Yeah.
If your superiors want to talk with one of us, it should be me. He's not going anywhere without me!
Damn. It's interesting how weak Torres feels right now.
If it's the same kind of force field the Vidians used the last time we ran into them, why didn't our phasers breach it?
Maybe they upgraded their technology. Yeah, she's getting out. She's getting out.
I have something I want to show you.
What a good shot. He's such a mad scientist vibes. Oh! Oh, that's so creepy.
This new face would make you more comfortable with me.
Wait, that's actually so creepy.
Killed him.
Yes, B'Elanna, but his organs will save more than...
Oh, Durst, man. That's insane. Oh my god, I was not expecting to see that. That is insane. They killed Durst, cut off his face, and put it on him. That's insane.
What's to prevent whoever goes in from being captured by the Vidians?
I have an idea about that, Captain.
Okay, what is it? Oh my god, pretend to be Vidian. Look good, Chakotay, actually, as a Vidian. You should stay as one.
It's a fine piece of work, Mr. Tuvok. Next time I need a tailor, I'll know just where to look.
No, go to DS9 and go to Garrick. I can't believe they killed Durst, you know. Every time they introduce a character that could be interesting, that is like, okay, we're gonna kill them, or they're gonna be evil. Why?
Here. It's water.
Thank you, Belix.
When they did this thing to me, I think it changed more than just the way I look.
What do you mean?
Change your personality too?
No one could blame you for that.
You don't understand. I've been in worse situations, but I've never felt like that before.
So maybe taking her human side only.
They turned me into some kind of a coward.
Sometimes fear can be a good thing.
Fear is a good thing.
Courage doesn't mean that you don't have fear. It means that you've learned to overcome it.
Yeah, I like that, Tom. But if you overcome fear, does that mean you don't have it? What is this guy's problem, huh? What is this guy's problem? This guy's been annoying the whole episode. Oh, Felix.
Make a sound and I'll break your...
Oh!
A human male. Have you seen him?
He was here, but they sent him to another tunnel.
She plays a good Klingon. Dude, she has courage now, let me tell you.
What are you doing?
Oh my days. Yes! Yes! Ah! Yes, Belana! I'm calling the Klingon one Belana. Oh, what a good shot, you know. Belana was prepared for that. It was prepared for that. Did I say paired? Was prepared for that.
What is it?
Some rodent I killed.
I like that. Some rodent. I like that. Vague, but tasty.
Were you just going to waste away in that prison camp until they killed you for your body parts? Were you too frightened to act?
No, she was acting.
I'll show you the way to escape. This and this.
Not always.
No wonder I got kicked out of the academy.
For which you should be eternally grateful.
I like this. It's just her talking to herself.
Listen to us. This is ridiculous. Do you realize that we're each fighting with ourselves?
Yeah, exactly.
If I remember correctly, I'm the one who rescued you from that prison and carried you here.
She's stubborn like a Klingon.
Can't you even admit that you won't be able to get out of here without me?
I don't know that I can get out of here with you. Brute force isn't going to do it.
Maybe.
Damn.
But that's better than sitting here like frightened tika
And we'll go to Stovacor.
Leaping into action before you think things through.
Fine, you stay here. I'm getting out.
No, wait a minute. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry.
Guys, let's talk to each other. Let's talk to ourselves.
I only had a few seconds, but I think I found a way to access the force field that's cloaking this place.
Oh, that's epic.
With a few minutes more, I could have deactivated it.
So let's get to the console.
So, you need me.
Yes, you need each other.
In the lab, where they were holding me, there was a security console. That's the last place they would expect us to be.
I like it. They're working together well. I mean, they are the same person, so they think alike.
Whatever you say, Paris. But I thought you might like to get out of this place.
He's like, hold on a second.
You! Why are you talking to that prisoner?
I was ordered to take him to organ processing.
Why wasn't I notified?
Because you suck.
I'll be done in a minute. You're not frightened anymore.
Yeah, she's on a roll.
I just don't have time to think about it.
Come on. Come on, Belana. This is yes. Oi.
You're not going to hurt me.
Yeah, you're terrifying.
You need me.
You're terrifying. You're so scary.
Chakotay to Voyager, do you read?
Loud and clear, Commander.
I found them, Captain.
Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it. You horrible person. I hope you get slapped. I hope your pillow is always warm. It's never cold.
It makes my death an honorable one.
Is Taurus just a human now? What's up with that? Or can we still mesh them together?
Using tissue from your counterpart, I can replicate the Klingon DNA.
Okay, cool.
Your cell's ability to synthesize proteins has been severely compromised. You need the Klingon genes to survive.
Interesting.
So, she's saving my life again.
I'll get started on the DNA.
The actress is like, man, I gotta put the makeup on still. I thought I could just be a human and get away with it.
I'm more at peace with myself than I've ever been before. And that's a good feeling.
But? I was waiting for the but.
I'm incomplete. It doesn't feel like me.
Because it's only half of you.
I came to admire a lot of things about her. Her strength.
It's really nice because she used to push that part of her away, right?
I just have to accept the fact that I'll spend the rest of my life fighting with her.
Yeah, I had nothing to say there as well, to be honest with you. Wow, another good episode, guys. The Vidians are such a cool species of aliens. What a cool concept for aliens. I hope we see them again. It feels like we will see them again. It feels like they're going to be a little bit of a more of a major villain or recurring villain than anyone else that we've seen, especially because they returned this time. But it doesn't feel over at all. They're creepy. They're disturbing. That whole face sequence with Durst was super disturbing. And I really liked the conversations that Torres was having with herself. I really like that. And that was my reaction to Faces, episode 13 of season 1 of Star Trek Voyager. And another really good episode. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of a sucker for the Vidians at the moment. I really, really like them as a concept for an antagonist, a reoccurring antagonist, and I kind of hope that they reoccur a little bit more in season 2. I want to see them a little bit more frequently because I think the concept for them is really cool, and I really like that there is a sympathetic nature to them as characters, but they also go about themselves and their ways in a pretty horrible manner, so it's easy to root against them as well, even though you understand why they are doing the things that they are doing a little bit. So like, for example, like, and I think it's a good like almost thing to propose to a class. Like, I'm a teacher, so if I was to bring the concept of the Vidians to a class and go, is this acceptable or not acceptable? These are the circumstances. Discuss with your partners, or even force some kids to be like, yes, this is acceptable. These are the reasons why. This is not acceptable. These are the reasons why. And it basically boils down to, is torture and killing acceptable to save your own people? Do people think that is acceptable? What are the morals that we stand by? And for the Vidians, their morals have gone a long time ago. They are desperate to find a cure for the phage, and so they are killing other people to survive, and then also experimenting on other people in order to try to find a cure. Is that morally correct, or is that not morally correct? I'm not going to be the one to tell you, because if I say something, maybe you guys go, oh, I believe the other thing, and vice versa. But it's an interesting villain because there is that sympathy attached to the horrible things that they are doing. So it's very interesting. I find them very intriguing. I love their designs. And I have to say, when Durst died, well, I didn't know that he died, right? But when Durst's face was on the Vidian, on that surgeon Vidian, that was the most disturbing moment of Voyager, and also one of the more disturbing moments of Star Trek that I've ever seen, just because of how shocking it was. You know, we see this Vidian and he looks like the way he does, and then we see them take Durst. I think nothing of it, like, oh, he's just gonna talk to someone, and then we see this Vidian walk in and he has this like stitched on human face, and I think it was just the shock reveal of it combined with the makeup, the prosthetics did, like the department there did an amazing job applying those prosthetics and stuff, but it was just disgusting to look at. It was disgusting to look at, and it honestly made me sick to my stomach for a second, just how horrible it was. And I kind of hope we see that Vidian again. I hope he keeps that face and we see that Vidian again, and I'm hoping he becomes like the antagonist Vidian in general, like the main one. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, it was disgusting. But besides the Vidians and how cool they are and how disgusting they are at the same time, just this episode was really fun because Torres was split up into two people. She was the Klingon self and the human self, and I really enjoyed the conversation she had around the fire. Whenever there's a fire pit and two characters, you know the conversation is going to be legendary, and this conversation was really good as well. How she was basically hating on her Klingon self, and then she slowly realized, or her human self slowly realized that, oh, actually this is useful. This is something that I need her at the moment to escape. And it was almost like this acceptance, and even at the end of the episode, it wasn't like she completely accepted her Klingon self. She's like, oh, I have to put up with the arguing with her my whole life. So there was still this like pushback against her Klingon self, but there was a little bit more acceptance. And I like that we've kind of explored Torres a lot more than a lot of the other characters, especially her childhood we explored in this episode, how she didn't want to be a Klingon because the Federation was not in good terms with Kronos or anything like that, or the Klingons, and so being a Klingon in a place where there's other Federation people and humans and stuff like that, it was just not a good place to be a Klingon, and so she pretended or wanted to be a human, and so now she finally got the chance to be a human, but at the end of the episode she's like, oh, I just don't feel like like myself, because she's missing that other part. So she's kind of accepting that she has to be this Klingon, but she's not fully accepting of the Klingon side yet. I'm hoping that there is more to come with this acceptance. But I really liked what this episode did with Torres. I loved the split personality. I loved her having to talk to herself as a Klingon and accept herself, her Klingon self. I thought that was a really cool aspect to it all. So yeah, besides that, that's it for the reaction and review. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, you can check out the next 6 episodes over on Patreon. That's the last 2 episodes of season 1, as well as the first 4 episodes of season 2, all on Patreon right now for your viewing pleasure. If not, I'll see you next week for the season 1 finale of Voyager, episode 14 and 15, Jetrel and Learning Curve. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.